just fishing, fishing, just fishing.
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
Fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
just fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
just fishing,
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
fishing.
Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
All right, here we go, guys. That's Jaden. That's Dewey, last year's subscriber contest winner, and I didn't recognize him or remember. We got Rob and Billy, father-son, so we got two father-son combos. Fishing sucked yesterday. It's June 11th, a Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Gonna head a little further away today from the North Fork and see if we can find them. And if we can't find them, we're gonna run back in here and grind it out. But not many options, unfortunately, right now. We'll see how we do.
All right, here we go, guys. And as you heard in that intro, it's a family trip. We got Dewey, his nephew, Jaden, not his son, his nephew. I'm going to make that mistake many times on this trip. And then we got Rob, the subject of this video, and his actual son, Billy. And this trip is really all about Rob. And we ran far. We ran 20 miles into the eastern Long Island Sound trying to find the Fluke. You heard in the intro, we had a terrible day with my clients Ian and Paul the day before. We had Skinner on the trip too, fishing the same spots we killed them the weekend before. Fish were not cooperating. I think it's all tide related. But we get to the first spot, and the focus right from the beginning is getting Rob on fish. And Rob did not help things by pulling out a banana at this stop and eating it. No idea about that. Bad luck. Superstition. And yes, it is a superstition. Bananas don't really bring you bad luck, but I don't know many fishermen who like bananas on their boat just because they have that connotation of being a bad luck charm on a boat. And we're gonna start by me asking the team, if I do hook up a fish, does anybody want to take it? And you'll hear and see what Dewey said.
Now, if I hook one up on mine, who wants it? Rob? All right, Rob. You see this cup holder? Uh-huh. Should I happen to hook up a fish on this pole, you're gonna take your orange pole, put it in this cup holder, and come take the rod from me, okay?
Now, I did hook up a fish. We tried to exchange the poles and gave the rod slack, and the fish came off. And one of the pitfalls when you're exchanging rods is keeping the pressure on. We'll see it later where it works successfully, although comically. But Rob really wasn't going to need any help, and it started with the first fish, possibly the world's smallest fluke. But hey, first fluke he's ever caught. I didn't mention that in the intro. He's never caught a fluke in his life, and he hooked this one up all by himself.
We're moving good now. Now the tide started. Now we're going 0.7. Yeah, he is. Good job, Billy boy. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Remember what we said. Looks small. You could keep your left hand up here. It's, oh my God. Bring it up. It's the right species. Holy cow. You may want it when you're reeling up. You could consider just putting your left hand up here, just to have a little more leverage. Okay. All right, to start. Oh, that was Rob. I thought it was Billy. Oh my God, they do look alike.
Hey, you don't get the point.
I got one playing here, but when I say playing,
I know, I feel light play.
yeah.
I feel like I felt it a few times. I keep stopping. I got nothing. Story of my life. What you got? Why over there? Thank you, Bill,
You just feel something again?
I did.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
I feel it. It's like the double tap.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go.
All right. Normally I would say somebody take this, but I'm not. No, I got it. You fish. This is I'm sure this is a keeper. I got the net. It's right here. It's got weight. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a really good one. It's good.
Yeah, man. There you go. That's
Under here, fellas.
And look, he popped right out.
Look at that.
20 and a half, 21. It's a light rod, but I can feel the weight on it.
And Rob had that short fluke right at the beginning of the trip, and he's going to redeem himself with his first ever keeper fluke. That short was his first fluke ever. This is going to be his first keeper fluke ever.
Take our chances in the bay where at least last week we knew there was a lot of fish. Oh, you're on? Oh, let me get the net. Yep. Nice and steady. That's good. This is a good fish. Keep the pressure. You can reel a little faster. That's good. Yep. Oh, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. Good job, bud. Slack it off for me.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's good.
We had enough pot already.
What happened?
So why don't we do a pot?
And this was just the beginning. This was going to be the first of 5 keepers that Rob landed on this day.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
21? No, 20, 22. Just a hair under, like mine was a hair under 20. There's the 0. Let's get him up. Right on the 0. Look at that. Right at 22.
Let me take a picture of that dude.
And we did a couple more drifts here, and very spotty bite, and we decided to take our chances in the bay, and it was a 20-mile run out of the Long Island Sound and back into Peconic Bay. Here we are putting the fish away, and take our chances there, and it proved to be a good move. And take a good look here at Jaden jigging, and just watch this hook set, and watch how calmly he stops the rod when he feels the weight, and he starts reeling down. Picture perfect technique here.
Whoa, whoa. Nice job. Nice job. That was beautiful. Oh, did you see that?
No.
Oh, that was like a friggin' pro. That's a big fish. Nice and slow. Stop going so fast. It's a good fish, right?
Feels like it.
It's a fluke. Nice and slow. Oh, dude, nice fish. Swim him into the net. Swim him in. There you go. Good job.
Let's go, Jay.
Good keeper.
Sick of losing him, dude. There we go.
Oh, that's bait over there. Oh! I caught that hook set too. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Put your left hand in front.
Yeah, nice bend as well.
Yeah, he does. What did I say? Maybe we should have.
Just stayed in.
Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, we got a nice boat ride.
You got nice fish.
He does have a nice fish. Feels better than your first one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Swim him in. There you go. And he chomped your... He chomped your other one first. This is bigger than your first one. Look at the teeth on him.
Yeah, that's a nice fish, Rob.
And before I hear it in the comments, yes, I was a little harsh on Rob. He barking out orders there. I just didn't want him to lose that fish.
Who's without a keeper? Just Billy? Oh, you don't have one either?
See Robin at Fort. You want to catch a fluke?
You haven't caught a fluke yet. Oh, so Rob has 2 keepers.
Keep it. John has one. Jaden. Billy, you catch a fluke? Or just the sea rod?
I mean, I had many opportunities.
And poor Billy, that's Rob's son. I was joking around with them by the end of the trip that the fishing gene must skip a generation. But you heard him say there, he's got to see a couple sea robins. No fluke yet. I decided next fish I hook up, I'm going to pass the rod, and we're going to see that in a second. And Billy is going to bring up his first keeper fluke. but not without some comic relief mixed in.
Billy, come take this. Put your rod in the rod holder. I set that hook good. All right, keep the pressure. Just reel nice and easy, nice and easy. Keep reeling. Reel. Don't make me take that rod away from you, Bill. What are you doing? How are you reeling like that?
I don't know why it's like so awkward.
All right, give it to me, give it to me.
We're working it.
All right, if you're working it, this is a good fish. I can't believe how you're doing this.
Yeah, it's an awful friggin'.
Nice and slow, you're doing good. Monster fish, good job. It's in the net. Slack it now, open the bail.
Open.
Yeah. Let it go out.
And the rod there is my VRC Jigging Jerks tog rod, and I get why he was struggling. I presume it's because the left hand is the dominant hand when you're reeling with a spinner. Now, Billy was using all day a right hand retrieve baitcaster, no issues. Skinner's been talking about this a lot on his channel. I personally think you're all crazy, except those of you that reel the same way with baitcasters, conventional, and spinners. I only reel with my right. I'm more comfortable setting with my left, and I like to hold the rod with my left hand while I reel with my right. I don't get why some folks can reel no problem a baitcaster with the right, but they only can reel a spinner with the left. We'll debate that another day, not on this video, but that was Billy's first keeper ever.
Your presentation, whatever it is. There you go. Go right back down. You're just reeling a little too quick. You gotta set the hook, stop, and then reel. You're ripping it out of its mouth, I think. No. He's non-stop biting you, huh? Huh. Look who got him. I think that's a sea robin. Oh no, it's a fluke. How's he feel? Heavy?
Heavy.
Nice and easy. Let's swim him into the net if it's a fluke. It is a fluke. It's a keeper, I think. Swim him in. Swim him in. It's like, all right. I'll take that back with me with the fish. Oh yeah. 19 3/4.
Baby. He's just actually like hammering it, dude. It's crazy.
And hey, guess what? That was Rob's third keeper. One away from a New York limit. He's never caught a fluke before. He's never caught a keeper fluke, obviously, before. He's never caught a keeper. But unfortunately for us, we got those 4 fish relatively quickly, and then hours of nothing. The bait just died. The tide died. We put the trolling motor down. That didn't help. It was just causing our lines to scope. We decided to call it. It was a little after the time we were supposed to be in anyway. I started the engines, and then this happened.
And I don't have the... We're about to move. Oh, we're going to lose this fish. I have the leader. This is a keeper. We lost it, but I had the leader. It counts as a keeper. I should have grabbed the net. Holy cow. You were just reeling up because we're moving. I started the engines to move. So, Mike, you still there? Oh, we just had a keeper at the boat. I didn't grab the net because he was literally bringing up because I started the engines and he had a fish on and didn't realize it. And that would have been his 4th keeper. But I had the leader. I just couldn't swing him in. He spit the hook as I was trying to... It counts as a keeper. It counts as a keeper. Well, maybe we'll do that drift one more time then, since we just picked one up.
And that was Captain Mike Beatty of the Captain's Table, a great charter boat out of Greenport, Long Island, very close to me, very much a mentor to me, and we were lamenting about how tough the fluke fishing was this weekend in the bay. and I told him we were heading in, and sure enough, Rob got his fourth, and yeah, the net was right there. I should have grabbed it, but it really caught us by surprise. I had the camera off. We were about to leave. So we're doing one more drift, and this time, legitimately, Rob gets the keeper in the boat, finishing the day with 5 keepers.
Nice and slow. Is the camera on now? Did I just turn it on? I did. Maybe his legit keeper, not just the line being touched. It's a keeper.
Oh, shit.
One more for the box. Let me get this in. Slack it off of me.
Yeah.
Good job, man. All right, the guy who's never caught a fluke before, who brought a banana on the boat. Look at these two. I won't even talk about you, Dewey. Oh man, good job.
That's awesome.
And what can I say about this trip? A lot of fun. Here's Rob again with the banana. And literally, as the thumbnail suggests, he went from 0 to hero. Here the guys bowing their heads in shame. And look, everyone caught some fish except Dewey. And Dewey was the most experienced angler. And he refused to hold a fish. In the picture we took, the group picture, he said, I didn't catch one, I'm not holding one. But hey, he went out a couple days later on his kayak. He sent me this picture, a beautiful fluke he caught on the kayak. That's how it works sometimes. I can't explain it, but I'm glad I had these guys on. So much fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.